Welcome back to Rasmus TV. Today I'm going to show you how I swim and draw a diving knife, a dive knife. You can see it here, right? I have the handle, is first of all fastened on the collar, and the handle is facing up towards me. So I'm going first of all to swim and to see if it is possible during swimming, let's say during diving, of course, when you are entangled in something. And the question is always like, say, fishing net or so you can draw it. But do we need to draw it fast? Human reaction in water is, of course, not very fast, not as fast as, of course, fish or other animals, or let's say fish or predators. But still, I think to be able to draw the knife, again, in some situations might be very helpful for you. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you. What is important when you draw a knife or a diving knife is that you need to be careful not to injure yourself. This is a very good diving knife. I'm going to show you close-ups. It is titanium, very strong and sharp, right? So what I do during the crawl. So when I crawl, then I go to like a marine swimming to side, bend my right leg, bend my knee, and then you press the bottom I will on the scabbard, and then I draw the knife. This is one way I could do it, and I really like it when it is fastened here, because it does not prevent my swimming. Another alternative would be to fasten it on your thigh, or even here, which I'm going to show it to you. Let me just show it to you again. So you see, I'm able and capable to draw the diving knife during when I do a crawl or a freestyle. As you see, I just put it back. It has a squeeze mechanism, and it goes back to its scabbard. Let me see if I can draw it the same position, but doing breast stroke, not crawl. Still possible. But when I do a breaststroke, as you could see, I needed to change the side to go to the marine swimming, because I need to get the position. I cannot draw a knife like that. It's not very practical. So just turn to the side, the same as I did for crawl, stroke, or for freestyle. I will do it one more time. You see, it is perfectly possible to do that. Okay, I showed you how I fastened it on my leg, and now I'm going to show you how I did it here. Here I can show you the mechanism. You just press and then the knife comes out, right? So you just press. No matter which way you do, the knife comes out again. So you can do it both ways. So better is that here it has a serrated blade, it cuts, and here it has a sharpened blade. So I put it this way, right? So let me see if I can do it during the stroke of crawl. So, the difference is, although the knife is closer to you, you can see and draw it. When I did, as you remember from the leg, I did marine stroke. Still, you need to be very careful when you draw it, because your hand is in the way. You have better vision, but this way you can hold it and then draw it from your side. So each one has advantages and disadvantages. I would say from now I prefer to do it on my leg, but let me just try it again. Yeah, you need to, actually the best is to bend so your hand is out of the way. That's the way I felt it this way. This is a bit too risky. So to bend your arm is better. I do it again. Indeed, bending your arms when you want to draw it, for me, works much better. Yeah. I'm going to do it now with breaststroke. works very well in breaststroke. It's interesting to do it with on your arm with breaststroke. It works much better. I do it again. Indeed. Very interesting combination. I'm going now to swim a bit more. Okay, I'll continue now. I have it on my tongue. You see that the way it is just showing it. So I have it on my tongue. Now let's see how I can do it. It's a bit difficult, but doable. I'm not so sure if I like it, but let me just try it again. Although the knife is closer, I don't know. To me, it's the most, or the least, excuse me, the least favorable one. Let me just do it again. Let me just do it again. Again, I need to go to the side a bit and draw it, but it's doable. I like it now. Just let me just do it again. Quite a sharp knife. You need to be extremely careful. You need to know your swimming and also be a knife fighter, and you need to be very, very cautious. So everything at your own discretion, no responsibilities taken. So let me just do some swimming and see with just a drawn knife. I just do it in this position. I forgot my goggle. Yeah, it's possible. And I come back with grass. Now I go in this position, do it crawl, reverse to it. Come back. and I do reverse grip grasp. So far for this knife. So this is the diving knife I used. You can take a look at it. The blade is made of titanium. Titanium has its advantages and disadvantages compared to steel. Advantages is that it doesn't rust compared to steel, I mean. And so it's used by divers, also many special forces who go into water. Problem is that it doesn't get an edge the way steel does, and you cannot sharpen it yourself unless you know how to do professional sharpening on a titanium knife blade. This diving knife, a dive knife, has a serrated edge on the back of the blade. And you can take a look at this here. It's quite a handy knife, very sharp for a titanium knife, as I mentioned it. It has also good use for both cutting and stabbing. So you can use the serrated one when a fishing net is somewhere. It's also very good. It cuts it very efficiently. The back of it. Look, the release mechanism. You saw how I just pulled it very fast in the water. You just press on the bottom and it comes out. You can change the side no matter what you change, it goes into this. So it's made that because underwater you cannot watch and see how you do it, so you can do it by feeling. Either side it fits into the scabbard, and that's the nice thing about it. Yes. I'm going to show the sharpness of the blade in cutting some fruit. Just want you to see that you shouldn't worry about it. It cuts quite well. And also the danger, as I said in the beginning, you need to be careful when you're swinging the knife. Those of you who have diving experience or swimming experience and not a professional coach know what I'm talking about. Of course, you need first to swim, then to use any of these things as tools underwater. So you see, it cuts quite well. Just wanted to show you. This was this, and then also tomato. It cuts it as well. Just want to show different types of fruit, vegetables. It cuts. And of course carrots as well. Well, please subscribe to our channel and thank you for supporting us, and see you soon.